My name is Vince Nardo. I'm from Reborn Cabinets in Anaheim, California. Reborn Cabinets has been around since 1983. We're a family-owned kitchen and bath remodeling company. We service the retail client in their home, and we strictly remodel kitchens and baths. And we're the largest kitchen and bath remodeler in Southern California. Being in business since 1983 has created some interesting challenges. As originally a mom and pop, business, my parents founded it. They're from the old school, old technology, paper, ways of doing things, handwritten notes. And as we got the company, my brother and I started running the business, we realized that the only way that we were going to grow to the place that we wanted to take it to was we had to incorporate a lot of technology into our processes. And we had to, look at ways of doing things faster. So our challenges were, how do we move from paper, pen, typewriter to modern technology? About 5 years ago, I set out on a task to turn the company paperless. And so we researched a lot of different programs out there, a lot of ways that we could create forms. And what I was looking for was something that was easy to use, easy to get into, wasn't a large investment, and was something that we could get our company to get on board with relatively seamlessly, and Fluix was the right choice. Initially, when we went to our staff and said, we're going to eliminate paper, there was a lot of hesitation. Right? And most of the time, that hesitation comes from pure fear, that people don't know what to expect not having that paper. The paper is almost like a comfort blanket. How can I do this all without paper? And so we slowly merged into it, and we said we're going to run concurrent paper documents and paperless documents. And then we just simply made a decision one day that as of this date, paper was no longer going to be available. And we then forced that onto everybody. And now that we strictly use paperless documents in all of our processes, the company loves it. They expect it. They see the benefit of it, and it's become a commonplace. They can carry less things into the home. So everything we do is out in the field, and they can actually literally walk into a home with nothing more than an iPad. Before we'd sell a project, it would be at least 24 to 48 hours that we'd actually get the contract documents here. So we had to wait for the rep to drive from San Diego, from 30, 40, 50 miles away to bring the documents in. And if they had appointments the next day, they were waiting until the following day to bring those documents in. That time for us was downtime. We were unable to process the job. We were unable to call the client. In our world, the project didn't even exist yet because we didn't have anything to go on. So by implementing Fluix, we're now able to actually get the documents into our office at the exact same time the client's executing them. So we're creating the next phase of our process simultaneously while we're still in the home with the client. So we've eliminated literally 2 to 3 days off the entire process for a client. And that's increased our customer service. The other thing that it's done is it saved us money. Because what we'd found before was we were constantly reprinting NCR forms over and over again. And if we found a mistake or a change, or we wanted to update something, we had to throw away 500-600 forms and reprint thousands more. So now that we're paperless, we're able to make a change overnight, distribute it out to the entire staff. They don't even know the change came. The next day they go into their Fluix, they're in a home, they open up a document, oh, that's a new field, I didn't know that was there, and they fill it out. Our future using and implementing Fluix here at Reborn is our goal is to implement it throughout every single staff. We've only really gone through sales and our field service staff. Our next plan is to take it to all of our installation staff, our actual mechanics, and that's going to be a little bit more of a challenge because we've got to teach them how to use those electronic devices. But our goal is to get all those documents to them electronically and completely 100% eliminate the printing of paper or the distribution of any paper.